Now, will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. There's a strange wind blowing, it's coming back around. Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound. Got my head spinning to you. And my heart living, proving myself to you. I never played a hand of poker, but my game.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. There's a strike at the knees, and the home opener is underway. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. That one's in there, 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mateo makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Now, Francisco Lindor. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a foul ball. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Checks over to first, back safely. Here's Pete Alonso. That's outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Mayo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one drilled left field and foul ball.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. Rafaela slings to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Bradish back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. This one in the dirt. That one ripped. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And now it's Alex Bregman. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
O'Neill squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Max Fried will go to work. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Story whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball. No score here in the second. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit, takes outside.
Aye. 1-1.
Misses the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Stays alive. Westberg, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle, Rafaela tosses to first, and there are two outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there for strike one. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Maximus notches the K. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground, right side, Westberg. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. And now, Roman Anthony. Anthony hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And a big swing and a miss.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Goes down looking. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Hey! 0-1.
Swings through that.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fans and another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey,
0-1.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
That one down the line. Bregman throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Juan Soto now. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And no swing, says James Kingsley. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Mateo going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Story takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Inside, just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
In the air, right field. O'Neill racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kurtz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fought off foul. Two outs. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
4th inning underway. No score. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Story on third. Kurtz at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Back foot slider struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Inside and 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now it's Devers at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one way outside, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a strike to Devers. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Doubled in his first AB. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Duran under it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bradish back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today. Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 86. He's into the game with the bases empty. High fly ball out to left field. Cowser under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Jorge Mateo now struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 1-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That clips a corner, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And it's 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice. Done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Pinch hitter coming on, Gunnar Henderson. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Outside
That's 1-0.
low, ball one. Fastball for a strike. Lindor on the move. Pitch outside.
1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. In the dirt. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Cowser has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 1 down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The Orioles up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Not close with that one. 1-0. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Rafael Devers. Rafaela tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he chases that one below the zone. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Duran. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Duran ranging into the alley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. On a line, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Nick Kurtz. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit on a line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Sean Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Bregman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Mateo sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Langoliers on second. Abreu on at first with 2 down. He goes down looking. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And takes low for ball 1. Slate, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
1-1.
1-1 is fouled off.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
With the purpose, there is a reason, and then if I retreat, then I'm working.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game. Come to you.
Natural por más que lo que te real, lo tuyo es superficial. La que del estilo comando. No convierte nada aquí a tu bando. Mala actitud, termina llorando. No ver y no mamaron, no me vivo la película. Descarto a todo aquel que use frase tan ridícula. Yo solo hablo lo que.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Heston Kjerstad looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch, and it just misses. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is outside. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
runner on the move. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. That's off the mark. Now 1 and 2. And that one upstairs. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Number 71 taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Soto. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd. Third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 41.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he's safe at first. Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Pete Alonso.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that one almost hit him.
Ball in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. Devers, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run dinger, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Yohan Duran on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch misses. Duran, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kjerstad pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Shea Langeliers. Langeliers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Kurtz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Lindor on the first. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the